Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Test Chamber. I'm your host, Andrew Reiner. Today we're taking a look at Fable the Journey, the new game from Lionhead Studios, the studio that brought you Fable 1, 2, and 3. I got Dan Reichert here.
Hi.
He's going to be our testing monkey today. He's going to be hopefully playing this game the way it needs to be played.
Well, I'm a big Kinect fan. I think everyone knows that.
Yeah, you put up that blog, reasons why you love Kinect.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I just talked about how I don't like Kinect games, and it's been a pretty useless peripheral so far. So.
Well, let's get the show on the road.
All right, start game. Off to a good start. Oh, okay. Hey,
it works.
It
Kinect.
did what I wanted it to do.
Yeah,
it's the future of
100%
gaming.
functional.
Okay. I think the best Kinect game I played is Nat Geo Wild.
Come on, Dance Central?
Dance Central is very well made, but I had more fun with Nat Geo
being
Wild.
a bear and an
Yes.
owl. Yeah, that was a great time.
Yeah. All right. So this is the actual Fable team that was working on this. This is not an offshoot little thing. This is Lionhead proper.
Studios.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. I like Fable. I'm a fan of the Fable series. But,
Who knows? They might have another team working on next-gen Fable or
Yeah.
something. You never know.
I played this. I had to sit in a small room with Peter Molyneux at a Microsoft event in San Francisco earlier this year, and he's so good at selling you on his ideas, and he's so genuinely enthusiastic about them. You can't help but want to believe him and be like, oh, this is going to be great. But then I played it, and it just didn't.
Did you tell him you didn't like it?
No, I didn't give any subjective.
You just ran out of the room.
I was just, it was kind of like, oh, that's something.
Thanks, Peter. That's something.
Staying pretty neutral. Yeah.
So this is the beginning of the game. This is your character's kind of tribe. They're like nomadic people.
Am I that cool guy, or do I have to be a lame dude?
No, you're going to be a really lame-looking guy.
Oh, good. Okay.
That's you right there, petting your horse.
Okay.
So it's kind of a love story between Gabriel and his horse, Saren. He really likes this horse.
Okay.
Really likes this horse.
You have to do that with Kinect?
Yeah, you do.
Oh my God.
You get to do this with Kinect.
We can't put that on the internet.
And so half of the game is like horse riding. Like you're in a carriage and you're kind
This
of
thing.
yah-yahing to him to get him to go.
Yah-yahing? Do you actually yell? Does it do voice stuff?
No.
That's another
It
thing.
does do
Molyneux-
voice stuff.
Well, Molyneux told me that like if you're doing a spell, if you're
You could
yelling
change
like
it.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna,
You could do like fireball
Ready for whatever
and
we
make
run
it
into.
more powerful and augment
okay,
it with
so
fire.
if you yell,
Yeah.
it, okay, so you can do that.
Stuff for legends.
So look at this guy.
Come on,
This is
girl.
you. He even has the Anakin Skywalker like braid,
Oh, cool.
Padawan
And a little
braid. Yeah.
earring thing in my braid or whatever.
Worst hair ever.
Okay.
So this
Hey.
game encourages you to sit up and actually
The
play it
convoy
from
will
a
be
sitting
moving on
position.
soon. You better
Okay.
get you ready.
Don't cross your legs. I'll try to stay back here. You just rub that horse. Get the dirt off him.
Good girl,
please.
Sarah. There's a good girl.
Say nice things to her, Dan. Dan?
Whoa!
Okay.
There you are, Gabriel.
Catelyn, I thought you were getting the convoy ready.
You and that old mare are holding everyone up again.
You mean the tribe's already left?
What were you
Good. That
doing?
thing's constantly gonna be telling me to
Were you
move forward.
distracted by the butterflies? Or were you just daydreaming
Yeah?
about old Fable?
Yeah.
Come on, Gabriel. The convoy will be miles away by now.
All right, I'm coming.
All right, so you got to catch up to your
Come on.
convoy. I think you getting bored just trying to accept a menu icon.
Kinect just makes me angry because you can't just any real game. It would just be like hit this button and I just hit A and I move on. Here I have to bleh for a second.
Oh, look out.
Okay. Oh, sorry, Kinect. Every Kinect game, it's like you're fighting Kinect. Like that's the boss of every Kinect game.
Yeah, that's what I said. The villain of the game is Kinect.
Oh my God.
Careful!
I got it. I got this. You ever rode a horse, Reiner?
I did, twice actually, yeah.
Go round
What about you?
Too busy
I
fighting.
ridden a
think I
horse?
did when I was a kid or something. But then I wait.
Like a pony?
No, I was just thinking of a motorcycle actually. I was gonna say I rode it into a tree,
How
but
do you mix up a
I actually-
horse and a motorcycle?
because it's a thing I rode on and it scared me, and I ran into a tree on a farm. But it's different than a horse.
Okay, so you're riding a motorcycle at a farm, not a horse.
Yeah, and it made me think of a horse. I didn't ride a horse into a tree.
You are the weirdest person alive. Hey, get off the rock!
I didn't even see a rock.
The road's about to get rougher.
So this works okay, right?
Careful you don't make Saren
It's
run over
fucking
you.
boring. Like, I mean, I guess it works okay,
This
but
is
look,
half-
do you see
this
what
is-
I'm doing? Do you look at my body and what, this is me playing a game. And I'll give any Kinect
Okay,
game a
so
chance.
it's telling you how to slow
So
down.
make
So
sure
you
you take
want
good
to
Okay,
care of
pull it
bring
to
the
your
reins
chest.
to your nipples. Bring
Right.
the reins to your nipples.
Okay.
Right there, yeah. More toward your nipples, not your armpits.
Quit saying
Easy
nipples.
now. Slow it down, Gabriel.
All right.
Hey, look where
Hey,
you're
slow
going.
down.
What am I-
Dude,
what's
it just
happening?
told you what to do.
Oh, I'm supposed to do what it just told me to do. Okay.
Yeah, more
One
nipple.
more
More
time,
nipple.
Gabriel. And this time, slow the cat down.
What are you doing?
I'm putting my.
It's unnatural looking.
Oh, gently. Okay. Keep running into rocks, idiots. Okay. Okay. Okay.
There you go. There you go. Good girl. Good girl, Sarah.
Stop trotting, idiot.
So Unreal looks really nice. The
Oh
shimmer
yeah,
on
this
her-
rendered horse
her hide.
asses.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Or
Am I
incense.
still
I don't
supposed to be
know.
going slow?
Yep. Yeah. You don't
I
want
am.
to. You don't want to go over the rocks. It's a horse. It's a living
the way.
thing.
It's nothing but rocks.
Sarah may be old, but
Right
there's still
here,
a few miles left
and
to
then
go,
you can
girl.
speed up once you're off them.
Don't listen
Oh,
to
I'm
him,
going
girl.
slow over
He
rocks.
just wishes
Okay.
he had a horse like you.
There you go.
Right.
And then.
That'll be it.
No, that's fine. That's
That's
just
fine?
water.
Oh, okay. I get rocks and water confused a lot. They're pretty similar.
But so this is Albion. You know, the same place from the. Yeah. Pull it in.
I'm trying.
Driving.
Sure as hell tried.
So it's Albion, the same place from the Fable, the first 3 Fable games. I guess we could call it a
think
Fable
these
trilogy.
roads are
Oh, so there's
50
a bunch.
years later.
till we
So it's
get-
Albion, so there's a bunch of side quests and fun things I can do and different ways I can level and just all sorts of things I can do. A huge open world filled with great things to do, right?
No, absolutely not.
Oh no?
No, you're not sculpting
I heard
your
this wasn't
character.
linear.
It's 100% on rails linear.
Oh,
Pull the
sweet.
reins
Okay.
back
There are
behind
little
your head.
pockets that you'll find that you could stop in and it'll give you a little side quest.
Okay.
But it's only like, they last like a minute or 2 usually.
Okay. So you can never like outside of just the dumb take an arrow out of a horse's ass thing. Like there's no like I'm gonna get off my horse and look around.
There is, yeah.
But I mean, can you freely
No,
look
no,
around,
no,
or is
no,
it
no.
lean to the left to kind of move to the left?
Just those side areas and just the missions where you're like magic casting in a dungeon.
Okay.
It's all scripted.
In your
I
own
want to clarify
time,
too. I own a Kinect. I bought a Kinect on day one.
Mm-hmm.
I still have it. Like I want to like Kinect. I want to justify my purchase, but it's been absolutely awful, and it's been 2
humor
years
me.
now.
There's
and
3
Stop
really
the
good
car.
Dance Central games on it.
they're well made.
Gunstringer I liked a lot. I even like Kinect Adventures, the game that came in the box was
That
fun.
was not, or no, I'm thinking of Kinect Sports. I like more than
Okay,
Adventures.
stop
Kinect
the
Sports was
car.
okay, but man, I should not have bought that thing.
Yeah, it hasn't really paid off the way that Microsoft said they would.
Occasionally, I yell at Netflix to try to get it to stop, and then it doesn't, and then I grab a controller like a person.
Did I point out this is half the game, horse riding?
Oh, I hope it's more. I hope we get some DLC where I get to do this for longer. This,
If you need to come to a
when
full
does
stop
something happen?
quickly,
Soak
pull the
in,
reins back
Dan,
behind
soak in
your
the
head.
beauty of Albion.
Okay. I'm up for a slow burn. I like slow burns, but this is not a slow burn.
Become one with your world.
Come on.
Nope, Dan.
It just told me to do that.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine. I
Alright.
thought you were
Paying
rage
attention.
quitting or doing something
Now let's
weird.
get
That's how
moving.
you rage quit
Like
on
your
Kinect.
monkey, like.
If you would have gone back in time and shown this to me when I was like 10 and playing Link to the Past and been like, this is what gaming is going to be like in 20 years, I would have been a 10-year-old suicide. I would have hung myself at 10 years old. That's how my mom would have found me, because of Fable the Journey.
Sometimes I miss those days.
So
Really?
again, this is half the game.
Yeah, I was just going to ask, realistically, like, are you exaggerating at all? This is half the game?
No,
Is-
it might
is
even
this?
be more than that.
Like,
Because the action sequences, they seem like they keep them shorter because you're being more active with your like thrusting.
okay.
For this, you just want to soak in the world. Look, what's that?
It's pretty.
Look at that. Look at that storm.
It's a bird and a storm, and a cloud. That's great.
Gabriel,
Took damage. So you can see your health up there. That'll start to regenerate. You're gaining experience there.
That's what the green is?
Yeah, they were
Okay.
trying to tell you that, but you were just raging about Kinect.
All right, can I see like my upgrade menu, or is that something that I have to unlock
You
later?
can, but you know you got to do the Kinect thing. Hold your hand out to pause. No, that's out straight out. It told you at the beginning.
Oh, well,
There you
yeah,
go.
but normally like the go-to Connect thing is
There
down
you
to the
go.
side.
So there's upgrades up there.
Okay. Oh, so we have a world map that just tracks the linear crap.
Correct.
Okay.
And I guess it's not available yet because
Okay,
don't have
so I
any
can't even look
experience.
at it. Okay.
But you will have a tree,
Okay.
a very small tree that allows you to upgrade health. You know your magic, make it more powerful, give you more your horse more hearts as well.
Okay. So this is the world map, but I mean, I'm never going to be able to like. I can't just be like, I'm going to ride to Shale Fields.
No,
Like, I'm
no.
just going where it wants me to
Yeah, it's very Indiana Jones. You're going from here to there.
Don't ever compare this to Indiana Jones. Please don't do that.
Indiana Jones 4.
Okay. I'll accept that. Indiana Jones 4 was the Kinect version of the Indiana Jones
Storm
franchise.
brewing.
Kinect is the crystal skull of
They're
gaming.
above the spire.
Knowledge was their power.
Wherever that storm's coming from, it's heading this way.
So the storm's coming. You gotta get out of there.
This is the best
to ride
experience I've
ahead
had with
now.
this game so
We'll
far,
be at
is being able
Rega's
to
Reach
rest my
soon.
back for a second.
Have to make sure
Oh,
the
there was
tribes
times
together when
where
we cross.
Kinect wasn't picking me up. Like it has big problems reading like cross-body motions.
Okay. Also,
Siren
motions.
can go even faster.
Yeah, any motion.
Yeah.
You came in here when I was trying to open a chest.
Yes, I came in and it was just a treasure chest, and it was plain as day. It just said, "Hey, just do this, just do this," and I'm just staring at Reiner and cracking up as he's just like,
Bottom center empties. Continuing to
like just trying over and over in this damn.
It was a
chest.
good minute or two I was doing that.
Yeah, and you were doing exactly what it said. Okay, stamina bar, Siren can go fast, Siren go up, and okay, stamina. So it's carrots from Ocarina. I get it. Okay.
Yeah, let me just reiterate, this is half the game.
Come on,
Yeah.
Sarah.
From
Let's see how
what I'm
fast
seeing
you
and what
can
you're telling me,
try.
I wouldn't
You ready, girl?
pay $10 on XBLA for this.
What is your take on the Fable series as a whole?
Big fan. I like
Yeah,
them a
me
lot.
too.
2 is my favorite. A lot of people complain about the ending of 2. I liked it.
And that's the thing, with Fable 2, they made a big deal about the dog
this time tomorrow
and the bond you had with the dog. They do
Yeah.
that in Fable the
Lying in the
Journey.
long grass, looking up the clouds.
Your dog is basically
Care in
this
the world.
horse. You bond with it. There's times where she gets frightened and she starts bucking, and you have to use like calm words
Okay.
and soft motions to make her settle down. And then you got to pet her, you got to feed her.
It's obviously something Molyneux is working towards, is wanting to kind of have that bond between you and a character. I don't know if it's really happened yet. It's a noble effort, I guess. Like, I like the dog in 2, that was fun, but really it's just a thing that dug up things for me.
And Molyneux's no longer with the
Glowing
team. He's
circles
off
No.
doing his
show
own thing,
optional
making
side
iOS
areas
games.
to
Yep.
explore.
What's
If you
inside
want
the
to take
box,
a
I think
break
it's
from your
called.
journey,
The Curiosity Cube
slow
thing?
down or
Yeah.
stop within the circle.
I want to
Here
do
you
the
go.
optional thing. I want to see what I can do.
Oh boy, you're gonna get some humor here, some British humor.
I like British humor.
Good, you'll love this. You're
Stop.
okay.
Idiot.
Look,
Oh, okay.
check mark.
Okay.
Welcome to my theater of fate, sir. They call me
Is that Mystery from the Pickup
Benny
Artist?
the Magnificent.
No.
Although
I have no
No,
everyone
okay.
else
It's a dumb guy that wears goggles on his head and tries to pick up
What?
ladies.
do you see? Wait! Do not speak! For Benny the Magnificent knows all things. Ah, yes. I see it now. Oh, what you seek is
The one thing I'll say is
for me to wallpaper
Fable would be a
Brian
cool
Willow
first-person
next
game
Thursday.
after playing this.
Uh,
Like, I like the
maybe you could
perspective.
just
I like how
tell
it
me my
blends with their
future?
art style and the world
Do I have to cross
itself.
your palm with silver?
I could see him doing a cool, like, kind of Skyrim type of
Oh,
game.
yes, that's
Yeah,
right.
I've
Without Kinect, with a controller.
Yeah, I've always liked the
You must
world of
cross
Fable. I like the
my
art
path.
style. I mean, the voice acting is always really good. You know,
have
it
any
has had
silver.
some pretty good humor in it.
Well, why didn't you say that in the first
Yeah, I'd play any
place?
genuine Fable game.
A lot of
Really not
chickens.
got the hang of this,
Yeah.
have you? All right, just this once, I'll do it for free.
What's that thing coming out of his butt?
Yes,
He's
it's
got an
coming
orb
to
coming
me
out of his
now.
butt.
It's a little lantern.
Okay.
With the moon and stars high up in the heavens, the night may not be as dark as usual.
So yeah,
I didn't know you could do that.
To you.
all right, that's fun. That's genuinely fun. So yeah, just stop. Like, oh yeah, you got a story. All right, I'm okay with that.
Did you hear that, Sarah? Did you hear what he said to me? As if I doze off at the reins again
Of
after all
course,
the
he doesn't
trouble I got
understand
into
you. He's
last
got a
time.
little horse brain.
Horses are pretty intelligent, I think.
You have to put blinders on their eyes so they don't get freaked out by.
It's because they're afraid of things around them. I'd be afraid of a car. If I was just walking down the side of the street and there's cars going like 40 miles an hour, that'd freak me out.
Good horse chat. I don't have a whole lot to say about horses, personally. I don't have a lot of experience with horses. I've seen a couple.
You maybe rode one into a tree or a
No, that was actually a motorcycle. Maybe I haven't seen a
Wait.
horse. Maybe I've just seen like fields of motorcycles.
You were 10 years old and you were riding a motorcycle?
Yeah, it was, I don't know, all the adults were drinking on a farm in Iowa, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna go get on this motorcycle. And then it started going, I didn't know how to stop it, and it just like weirdly rolled into a tree and it freaked me out. so.
weirdly rolled into a tree or just rolled
just didn't
into
know
a
what to
tree
do. I
because
didn't
it's
know
on
Come on,
wheels.
Seren.
Yeah, I just don't know how motorcycles work, so I probably shouldn't have been on a
Might not
motorcycle.
realise we were gone.
That's basically the moral of the story. What are these red ones? What are we doing here?
Those are speed orbs, so you got to be going fast to be able to get those experience points. Don't beat your horse, dude.
Can I steer him off a cliff like the end of Tremors?
You know, I never tried.
Okay, because
We can try that. It'll probably be another 10 minutes before we get to actual gameplay.
Like, if I was at a Dave & Buster's and I watched someone playing this for a few minutes and I saw that it was like one of those games that cost like $1 or $2, I wouldn't put in $1 or $2. I would go like sit in the Lost World light gun game and play that, and I guarantee that game is more fun.
It's a weird game to compare it to.
I'm trying to think of a Dave & Buster's. Last time I was at one that had the Lost World game. That's like the bridge from Shadow of the Colossus.
The production value is through the roof. Like, the graphics are great.
Yeah, they obviously put some money into this. I mean, I'll give Microsoft this. When they commit to something, they really commit to something. And hell, it's not like Kinect's a failure. It sold a ton. It just sucks. Like, but they're not dropping it. They're still trying. They're making these efforts to appeal to core gamers.
Most of the games are not good, but when it works, it's cool. Dance Central is a good example of when it works well.
Dance Central does what Dance Central does very well. Yes.
There's no other way. You can make it.
So now the journey really begins. You're separated, and the whole journey is to catch up with these guys again.
Okay. I like buying pie shops in Fable.
I'd buy everything.
Yeah.
All the businesses.
Yeah.
Just take over that world.
Yeah. That was really fun. Can you buy any businesses in this?
No.
Okay.
There's no business buying, no home buying. There is a love interest, but you don't get to pick who it's with.
Any kind of morality system?
No.
No. Okay.
No choice whatsoever.
Oh, okay. That's good.
And here you go. After that very brief horse riding sequence, we're now to the title screen.
Okay. So later on, I'm aware that you start throwing stuff. You're throwing fireballs and lightning and stuff. How is that? Because I don't know if we'll actually get to.
Very inconsistent. Works worse than the horse riding right there.
Oh, good. Okay.
And you have enemies running at you. But the nice thing is they're easily exploitable. So you're casting magic with this hand, and it's sometimes going all over the place. Sometimes it's hitting its target. It's just really erratic. This hand, if an enemy gets close to you, you can just kind of do this. It doesn't matter really where you do this. You'll hit that enemy, stun them, and then you can just kind of unload on them.
Is it basically play like just a crappy version of Time Crisis?
It is like a rail shooter. I guess I see what you're saying there. Yeah, it is. It's like you got to clear out all the enemies in an area and then move on.
Okay.
And then sometimes they'll have you moving fast pace and trying to shoot guys.
Okay. They should make Area 51 for Kinect. That game was fun.
The Midway one or the old
Midway.
one? Okay.
Wait, maybe I'm thinking of the old one. I think Midway did the old arcade cabinet.
Yeah, they did all.
Like the light gun.
The light gun games.
I
yeah.
think I forgot that they made a new one.
They should just make more light gun games in general.
Did that come out? The new Area 51?
Yeah.
Is that what, PS2?
It had like a weird name on it.
Some dumb subtitle or something?
No, it was just like a completely different name.
Okay, well that's not the one I'm talking about. I'm talking about the old, like, shoot barrels, watch the aliens explode. That game's
Hey,
awesome.
careful!
Okay. Sorry, I got excited thinking about a game that I had fun playing. Now my dumb horse is getting hurt.
So we're back to horse riding.
Cool.
We have to be careful, Seren.
What are the blue ones? What dumb thing do I have to do?
That means you gotta go slow.
Oh, red ones are fast. Green ones are whatever.
Yeah, just ride.
At least the weather's holding up.
Ride like
That should
you
be the
don't care.
subtitle.
Just
Fable
ride.
the journey. Shut up and ride. Just shut up and do something with your arms. That'd be bad subtitle.
So there is no lower body stuff. It is all just with your arms.
Okay.
I found it works better when I'm standing up.
Can you trick it and do your legs?
I've never tried that, Dan. Your review would be
Yeah,
very
it works.
interesting.
It works. It totally works. Yeah. This is actually kind of fun. We should
It's a good workout,
we should
right?
amend the review and say that play with your legs if you want to
Good
have
for
fun.
your abs.
Yeah,
Fable
yeah.
the
This is
journey?
like screw your shape fitness evolved or whatever the hell that is. This is oh my god, I'm getting a six pack here. Look at this. Sure, I look like a cool guy right now too. Okay, at least my damn hands.
Easy girl, see?
You got rattled.
He loves her.
Is it a he?
He's a he, yeah, that's a she.
Oh, the horse is a she. Okay.
I guess I never really looked. But I just assumed it was a
The
she.
magic of Kinect.
Damn. Very brave, right?
Sure. Oh, that's the love interest.
No, that's Teresa. That's the seer from Fable 1, 2,
Oh,
and 3.
yeah.
So you get a lot of backstory with her, which is actually pretty cool if you're into the Fable lore. Yeah, I guess Fable nuts, like people doing the Fable wiki, probably want to play through this so they can like flesh out these characters that they love. But yeah, that would be the only reason I would say you'd want to play it.
I mean, again, I like the series, but I mean, do you really care that much about the lore of that? I like it.
I mean, you could go read it on a wiki too.
Yeah.
So here's the Great Evil. It's strawberry jam, and we're gonna do a little more horse riding. Away from the strawberry jam.
Are you doing some mode here, like some prank mode where this is?
No, go!
It's everywhere.
Look at strawberry jam. Stay out of it. It's not good stuff. Yeah, it's like poison jam.
The horse kind. I never buy that anymore.
This is pretty cool, right?
No.
So I gave the game a 5 out of 10.
Okay. Seems generous.
I did like the story with Saren. I thought that was kind of cool, how it all built up and concluded.
Okay.
And you know, like you said, Molyneux and that team over at Lionhead was very good with the dog in Fable 2, and they do a good job here again.
They're a talented team, absolutely. They're great. I think they just got kind of this project tossed on them, probably from Microsoft, who's trying to push the Kinect stuff.
I think Peter really did like Kinect. You know,
He
obviously I
did.
don't want to put words into his mouth, but he supported, what was that, Milo and Kate or Milo and
that
Kate?
old tech demo thing from the early. Yeah, I think he likes the idea of Kinect a lot. I don't know if he can. Look out! He's such a smart guy. I don't know if he can really think that Kinect, in its current state, is worth anything to gaming. Okay, am I still doing this?
So this is going to go on for a while.
Sweet.
So I'm going to give you the option to keep playing or just say F it and we're done.
I'm gonna say.
All right. Well, we shouldn't say that. Okay, let's try that again. All right, Dan. I'm going to give you the option to keep going or just say that's it.
That's it.
All right, let's end it there.
Okay.
We didn't get to any of the magic casting. This was the beginning of the game. It just goes on and on and on. But there is magic casting. You don't spend as much time there as you do with this
I
horse
died.
riding. And Dan killed Saren and got a very sad game over. And just sitting there said quit. And he just turned off the system. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time.